man. Hey, y'all know Coach Prime dropped that heat yesterday. So on March 18th, y'all know we gotta talk about it. You know what? I kind of like throwing in them dates. So when I go backtrack this, I can see when I did that. So hey, March the 18th, 2025, Coach Prime out here dropping gold. So he dropping gold. Now, I don't even want to know who it is because I want to talk to y'all on a pure easiness. It's on my mind. We can ride out versus I know the information. I gotta act like I don't know the information. So I like this version. I like both versions really, but this one way easier. So two coaches he gonna bring in, and he said they huge hires. Huge hires. So how big are they? Well, we gonna ride out together and we gonna figure this thing out. Cause sometimes y'all be some real good detectives. Y'all some real good detectives. Cause one time y'all said something, it was what y'all said. All right, so we gonna talk about that today. Y'all, some of this stuff so big, I ain't even know what order to put it in. A lot of stuff we gotta talk about today so big, I ain't even know what order to put it in. So just rock with me. I made the best order I could make for y'all. So we got two huge hires we talking about. Coach Prime versus who in the spring game? Listen, y'all, could they make something happen now? Because really, who is the NCAA? They really nobody. So at the end of the day, somebody could make something shake this year. But hey, and I'm gonna tell you some names. My business partner named some good names that could be a spring game 5-5. Okay. The moves were so big that y'all. I-17 is him per Coach Prime. Y'all heard it yesterday. We gonna talk about that. Joy and Scene say we running the ball. And then we're going to talk about what Joy said. Then we're going to talk about what Coach Prime said. We running the ball and why he said we running the ball. Then, Coach Prime, listen. Coach Prime said something yesterday, but y'all wasn't listening because y'all was listening for one thing. I heard what he said. And when he said, we're going to talk about this at the end of the show. I'm going to hit y'all with a banger at the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. Prime said, he said something in that interview, y'all. And when he said what he said, I said, okay. So Prime already prepared for every move that need to be made. Just know that. He already prepared for every move. He gave you an alley hoop and y'all didn't take it. But I take it and fire. I take it and slam that thing. All right, let's jump that thing off with the two hires. The two hires. Who are the two hires? Who do you think they are? I'll tell you who I think it is. Because this move kind of go with the back end move I'm going to talk about. But I just throw this one out here first. I say that. Ooh, I say that information for the end of the show. Last episode of the day. All right, I'm going to go with, I think Ray Lewis could be him. Ray Lewis could be one of the huge hires. That would be a huge mega hire. Because let's run it back now. How many gold jackets want to come out and coach? Like they sitting in their 40s, 50s, close to 60s. Yo, them boys just sitting there. Like, bruh, I see Ocho making money on the podcast. I see Prime out there coaching, making money. I see the other coaches out there coaching, making money. Everybody dropping their knowledge and information on the young folks where, see, y'all, coaching is bigger. Okay, yeah, you might have been the man as an athlete. One thing about it, y'all, you always want to be the man. You never want to not be that guy. I see that now in my life. I don't never want to not be the guy. Like, I don't mind doing what I do, but I don't want to be so irrelevant that nobody asks about me. I want to impact somebody's life. So what coach sitting in the background and they done watch Prime do what he do since Jackson State, and Prime been getting down, bow, And Prime got the gold on. Prime come out there shaking and bopping and walking. And he got you sitting at the house with your gold jacket talking about, hold up. I can get out there and do what Prime doing even better. So somebody want to get out here and coach. I know one of them gold jackets want to get out there and coach. But could Ray Lewis be one? Could Ed Reed say, hey son, I want to coach with you. I want to pull a Coach Prime and go with you to school, but man, I'm gonna have to get out here and go with Prime. Prime setting this thing up for me. He done gave me a good deal. So I got to hit it. So could it be Ray Lewis? Could it be Ed Reed? Could your boy Aaron Donald? I think that's his name. The D Tyker? Nah, Prime ain't gonna bring that in. It gotta be somebody. It gotta be somebody that's at the safety spot or linebacker spot or quarterback coach. Byron Leftwich. Could Leftwich come out because he need to get out here now? Like, we heard you was getting interviewed, but you wasn't on nobody roster. You gotta got NFL want your feet kind of in the mix unless your name Michael Gusowski, and then you ain't gotta be doing nothing. But if you ain't on Michael Gusowski, you gotta be a coach that's coaching. So could we have a quarterback coach? Cause Pat Sherman ain't going nowhere. Pretty sure Pat Sherman ain't going nowhere. So could he bring in a big offensive line hire? I just seen it being somebody like a quarterback coach or Prime, which I can't tell you now because I got to tell you at the end of the show. Could he be prepared for something that he already see happening? And he just getting his ducks in a row. And he getting them there early. He like, yeah. Bust your move. I got my move ready too. So, 2 huge hires. He said one this week and one next week. Okay, I'm going to tell y'all my one little secret. I could ask Coach Prime who coming, but I don't want to do that. But I'm going to tell y'all who let me know. Once this one man posts, I'm going to jump on it like wildfire. If Matt Zinka, whatever his name is, Zuzinka, whatever, when he posts on Twitter and he say this is a top candidate, leading candidate, that's who it is. Now, I don't know who decided to give Matt that type of information because they always give it to him. Like he is the breaking news guy. Once he say it, it's a wrap. So I don't care how they try to downplay it. Once he say it, it is a wrap. And I told you this on the last go round. So when he said, I'm going to jump on it. I ain't even going to ask Coach. I don't want to know. I just want to know as soon as that dude said it. As soon as he said, I don't know how they decided he the man of spreading news. Because I looked at it like, man, this man ain't never played no football. Man, he don't know nobody. But when you get plugged up, you get plugged up. See, that's why I don't really trip. Because I know God my plug. So I'm always win. Hey, let's ride. Let me see what y'all talking about. Ali, what's happening? Regina E. Kimberly, what's happening? Ray, what's good? Almighty. See you, Bubs. You said what it is. Hey, chillin'. Eric, you said, oh, yeah. Hey, we talking about that next episode. Eric, we jumping on that next episode. You said Syracuse versus Colorado spring game. I got something for you even better. That's the next segment. Shanika the Realtor. Y'all, almighty, we gonna jump on it. Jay Will. Marcus Brown, what's happening? He said, Carolina, hey, we gonna jump on it. I got some, cause Coach Prime be rocking, boy. The growthpreneur, Ray Lewis, I love that. If it's Ray, Ray need to do it. Ray Lewis need to do it. I know he gonna say, well, I don't gotta do it. Michael Vick didn't do it. Deshaun Jackson didn't do it. Prime didn't do it. Eddie George didn't do it. And forget all that. Come on and rock with us, man. James said, Coach, I believe Leftwich will be one of the coaches. He's a great QB coach. He won the Super Bowl. And that'll make our staff look so good. And that's going to make Leftwich look good. Hey, once you get that Prime step on you, you heading to wherever you want to go now. Kenna, what's good? Hey, right back at you. All 2025. TB. Nah, it ain't Nick Williams. Nah, if he come back, it'll be for a different reason. It won't be for that. And he got dreams too. So he got big boy dreams. So if he come back for like DC. That's what type of dreams he on. Virginia, you said Ed Lewis, Ed Reed. You tough on him. But see, on the prime, they'll back down. They ain't gonna do that with prime. Cause prime like your big brother, your big uncle, kind of like your daddy, kind of like your pastor, your homeboy. He like a lot in one, so they ain't gonna come for him like that. Mr. Graham Jr., yeah, they ain't gonna come for him like that. Simply the code. Mike, you say quarterback select. Nah, he gotta travel. He gotta travel, so he ain't coming. V-Rob, YPC, you say, I think he gonna add a quarterback coach to the room for Salt and Juju. Man, I'm thinking that too, man. I'm with y'all on that. Eric, you say Colorado will be Gold Jack U fourth. Gold Jack, man, it might be 4-5. Like they prime settings. Ooh, T.O. could lock in. T.O. could lock in now. Wish he been there, but he could lock in. Like, T.O., what's up, big dog? You keep playing around, dancing with it. Come on and get out there. Hold on, y'all. Let's go into the next episode. I know y'all be ready to jump, talk that. All right. Coach Prime talking about these spring games, and we playing somebody. He say, let's play somebody. Let's see, Prime, man, me and Coach Prime talked about this on the phone, like before he even talked about this. And I've been wanting to talk about it, but like I tell you, some things, when you tell me stuff, I just gotta wait until he say it. So he done said it now. So, all right, bam, we talked about this. Coach Prime give y'all information right in y'all face. You gotta hear him when he talking. I think sometimes, I know people hear him, but I think they be talking. Like, I think you hear him, but they don't hear him. He is really trying to work this thing out now, because it looks like everybody is panicking, throwing away the spring game. He said, no, don't panic. Let us play somebody. Let y'all get paid. We gonna enjoy it. We gonna get paid for an enjoyment standpoint, as in the players loving to play somebody. Y'all getting paid television-wise, so I know y'all gonna like that. So TV get paid, players get paid just to go out there and do their thing versus somebody. So everybody winning. But y'all don't know how far Coach Prime taking this thing. Like, he is really in the background. See, like if I take my hands, you see him right now. So y'all heard Coach Prime talking, but when I do this right here, you can't see my hands. Coach Prime in the background really working this thing. So when we get a game, know that he been putting that work in for it. He been putting that work in for it. So he ain't playing when he presents something to y'all. Everything I tell y'all, Coach Prime is calculated. He ain't throwing you nothing without some emotion. So for him to say that, this thing might be farther along than y'all think it is. We might have a game this year. You might see something in the summer or something. Something may happen. Because he wouldn't just present that. Unless he still wouldn't present it. He ain't got to give you that. He could have said anything. All right, so Fran Brown jumped out there and said, hey, bro, what's up? I'll be there in 3 days. Fran Brown jumped out there. Then Tremaine Jackson jumped out there, and he had Prairie View A&M. If I said that right, that's HBCU. Out there in, I think, Houston. I think. Well, I know it's in Texas. All right, bam. So he said, let's play. Then, who else jumped out there and said something? Oh, they said it's Bill Belichick. Well, Coach Pryor, when I was talking to him that day, he said, yeah, me and Bill Belichick play, that would be a good one. So he did, that is one. All right, now, I get why he said that one, because he is Deion Sanders. He like that. Him and Bill Belichick done been around each other and talk. So they like that. Nick Saban, they middleman. Plus, they know each other anyway. So that'll make a whole lot of sense, right? But my business partner threw out some names, some heavy hitters, and it made a whole lot of sense. My boy said, why not play Willie Simmons at FIU? That game would hit. Why not play Eddie George at Bowling Green? That game would hit. Why not play Jackson State? Coach Taylor. That game a hit. Ooh, wait. Listen. I said, dog, my business partner Mike Fees don't be playing. I said, okay. Them games would hit. Some more games that'll hit. Why not get a Billy Napier in Florida? Why not get a Mike Norvell? Mike Norvell in Prime? What? And we play the game in Florida, play it right there in Orlando. They gonna go crazy for that game. Whoo, goodness. And then my business partner, hey, somebody said, I think Miss Brown had said, what if y'all played Alabama State? Now, you know Alabama State, that's where the coach and Prime were about to throw them hands. Throw them hands, baby. So that would be a good one, too. Woo-wee. Who ain't swag? Yeah, boy. So, what if something about to happen, y'all? Like, what if Prime already got this thing set up and we see something this year for real? Like, what if we see something this year for real? Like, we really see something. I'm just telling you. What if we really, really see something this year? Because Prime, listen, the man working. The man is working. He putting in that work. Like, he ain't just give y'all that just to give y'all that. He giving it to you. And then, this is another thing. If he gave it to us, he deep in the process, which he probably already is. And then the other thing is, he's, what he doing? Dog, I had it right on the tip of my tongue. He's setting it up. He alley-hooping himself. Alley-hoop. He's setting the alley-hoop up himself by doing that. He putting it out there in the atmosphere like, hey, get y'all minds to thinking. Let's play these games. Y'all running from the spring games. Let's play these games. Let's play the games. Let's just go ahead and play them. But let me see what y'all talking about. Ooh, let me see y'all talking about. Hold up. See you, Buffalo Soldier. What's happening? Hey, North Carolina versus CU. Yeah, we can see that, but I don't know if Bill Belichick will go down for that. See, you said CU should play Jackson State. Hey, listen, boy, that game will be chong. Play them in their dome. Let's fly down there and play them in Mississippi. Boy, Prime might not. Boy, they'll be hot. Bring that boy to Mississippi, boy. Well, not everybody, but people who felt like he did them wrong, they would. Let me see. TB, you said Fran Brown at Syracuse said he ready to make history at hey, he ready ASAP. Ryan Nicole. Chad, you say, what's up, Colin? That'll be 5. We can play another team in the spring. I think Coach Prime going to get the quarterback coach. I think it's going to be Brian Leftwich. I take that. And you say a tight end coach? I can take that too. Get the call right. What's happening? You say that O-line going to be fierce? Hey. That's in our segments. M. Taylor, you said Devin Hester. Nah. He don't strike me as a... Well, he is coaching his son. I doubt he'll come. Luke, you said former teammate of Super Bowl winner. Oh, Ken North would be a good one. But I don't know how everybody else see that one. He would be a good one, though. K-Mo, you said whoever it may be, I bet it's a gold jacket. I want it to be a gold jacket. I don't know if it is going to be one, but I want it to be one. JB, you say it's funny because I was thinking a quarterback coach or wide receiver assistant. Them the two I can think of too, plus an Ed Reed at linebacker. Because you can't get, like, he is the highest of the DBs, so you don't really know DB. Now, unless you get a safety. Out there now. Yeah, it's yeah. God's child, you said nah, Cam ain't gonna do it. Cam ain't gonna do it. Well, he might. He say he got all them kids. Miss Pleasant Plump. Ocho ain't gonna do it. Ocho ain't gonna do it. K. Haston, what's happening? Yeah, Fran Brown ready. You said, Chad, you said Antonio Gates. I like that. And Ray Lewis, yeah, I like that. Cole, you said I would like your business partner. Like he said, Jackson State. Yeah, Jackson State will hit. Norfolk, I don't think Prime will want to do Michael Vick like that. But that could let Michael Vick them see where they at. Not that he'll beat them bad, but it just. Coach Dre, what's happening? Victor. He said spring game should be versus Colorado State 1 hour drive. Yeah. Yeah, but that ain't gonna hit how it would with somebody else. D, you said Colin, did you see yesterday Coach Prime said the NFL wants Coach Mathis? You know what? I seen that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna add that. That wasn't even in my segment. But all right. I'm gonna add. We're gonna talk about that towards the end, cause that go into the last segment of a lot of stuff we gotta talk about. So I'm gonna add that in there. Just make sure you throw that back up there at me when we go down there to that last segment. D Sage said quarterback coach Chase Day. No way. The real. You said Ocho or T.O. I see T.O. before I see him. Richard, you said Andre Rison. Oh, that would. Hey. Andre Rison would hit. D guys, what's good? Andre Rison would hit. Tim, what's good? Miss Beverly. You gotta go to ones versus ones, twos versus twos, and threes versus threes. You gotta do it that way for the spring. If you play that game. Mark, you said Bill Belichick not walking into that track game. He probably won't. Mike, you said that Fran Brown to slide blue. Yeah, hey, Fran Brown to slide. Simo, you say spring game should be in state. Rivals. Nah, I won't. Way this thing going, we need some heavy hitters. Coach AM, what's happening? Hey, the way they talking would be heavy. But let's jump into that next segment, y'all. Coach Prime showing love to I-17. I don't know if somebody provoked him to say that or what, but I-17, he said, look, we gonna take I-17 from DB and put him at wide out and leave him at wide out. So what that is telling y'all, that boy out there cutting up, fat, bam, bam. So that means they really can't stop that boy. That means either they can't stop him or Coach Prime see him as that special on offense. But they basically kind of wrapped up in the same thing. So I-17 is him, y'all. I-17 is him. I told y'all that man was him. I didn't know they took him off DB, though. But I know Coach Dre say they ain't seeing with the gray jersey, so why? I-17, Isaiah Haji is finna he finna shake it up out there, y'all. That mean they can't stop him. Jay Will, I appreciate it. Hey, yep. Hey, next week, what? Next Saturday, I'll be 41. Not this Saturday, March 29th, I'll be 41. Appreciate it. Yeah, y'all, I-17 must be cutting up out there. Bam, bam. Like, he got to be out there doing so good that they have decided that, bro, or does that mean K-Salt and Juju really, really need him? Because remember, listen, once Tom Brady said this, I have never forgot it. I don't think I'll ever forget this. Tom Brady said a tight end and a slot wide receiver are basically the secret to your success as a quarterback. Because he say they so close to you. Say it, say it. Like they so close that it's an easy throw. It's pretty much, let's say throwing to your deeper wide, your outside wide, as the ones close to the sideline. The percentage of hitting them are good, but the percentage of hitting a slot and a tight end are extremely good. So if they're extremely good, then you need a 5-5 tight end and you need a 5-5 slot. Maybe that's what Coach Prime see. Coach Prime must, because Coach Prime, he ain't making moves unless it make moves. So I-17 got to be he got to be giving it to him. And I seen yesterday, I think K Salt threw him one. Boom. He threw it over. Prime was in the way too. Prime put up his hands, and that ball floated right over his hand. Boop. I said, oh boy, K Salt hit that thing. But I think they was in 7-on-7 at that time. But still, he dropped that thing off in there. Boop. And the only difference would have been some linemen was chasing him. That's the only difference. Some linemen would have been chasing. So look for I-17 to be him. And I still think he know all the defensive stuff where if they need him for that week, if somebody got a big-time slot wide receiver, we could do it. But I think now when you look at the wide receiver room, because somebody asked me about it last night, B. Watts. We was on the B. Watts show, me and my business partner. Life of Football was basically on B. Watts show last night. And he asked me about the wide receivers. So when you really think about it now, Coach Prime has always held I-17 in high regards because that spring ball, I think last year's spring game, y'all, we didn't really have no running backs. We had wide eyes, but we didn't really have no running backs. They put I-17 at running back. I-17 was out there totally out of there. So with that being the case, listen, y'all, I'm telling y'all now, the way I think Coach Prime gonna use I-17, I think he gonna end up making that man a first-round draft pick. Just hear me out. I think he gonna make I-17 a first-round draft pick. I think I see him as a valuable piece. And when you could say, well, why did that happen the first year or the second year? It just went his time. But this year, look like he finna cut. He about to cut it. QL, you say that throw over Coach Prime was Juju. Oh, well. You talking about yesterday? I don't know. But Lady C, what's good? Hold on, let me go back up. Hey, Shaw, you said Colorado State wouldn't be a good game. Nah, I would. Y'all, that spring game hit y'all hard. Y'all still want to ride out about that, I see. Let me see. If y'all ain't said nothing, I guess I will jump back on it for y'all for a hot second. See, you say, I definitely think the wide receiver coach, Bucky would have been buffering up the wire. Yeah. Huh. I ain't thought about that. Deion, you said another big boy move by Coach Prime. Great minds talk about ideas. Average minds talk about events. Small minds talk about people. Hey, they getting it in, ain't they? Them boys want to coach. Hold up. Let me see. Coach Dre, appreciate it. B, you said Brian Leftwich at quarterback coach, he would be good. Yeah, that's a big time name. And you add an offense coordinator on. So if anything ever shook up and Pat Shermer got so hot he went back to the league, hey. Coach Prime playing chess, y'all. Boy, that boy playing chess. God dog, my boy playing chess on him. Miss Beverly, you said Juju and Salt gonna be battling. Well, I still think it's K Salt job. I just still think it is. TZ, Brandon, you say I missed the beginning. What's the big two hires? He ain't told us yet. But if Coach Prime say one this week and one next week, that means it's pretty much done. Because the only thing they be waiting on is the contract stuff. I don't even want to call him and ask. I don't want to text me and ask. I know it's a guy on Twitter. Every time he find out, he say he's the top candidate or him. It's a wrap. That's who it is. K-Mo, you said Coach Prime hires for the wait. That's what we saving for the last segment. You said that Coach Prime hires for future situations knowing he's gonna lose some important pieces on the staff. Correct. We talking about that at the end. That's the last segment. That segment gonna start at 49 minutes and 30 seconds. That's the last segment of the day. That segment right there when we started at 49 seconds. 49 minutes and 30 seconds. Hey, we gonna talk about that. Prime be setting that stuff up, y'all. And he tell you in your face, but I don't think y'all really pay attention. I guess because I talked to him, and when I talked to him, and then when he's saying stuff, I done already heard the majority of what he's saying. And then when I hear it again, I say, oh, okay. Now I think about it in a different manner. So I see what he doing. I see what he doing. Victor, you said I-17 ran out of that Wildcat last year. Ooh, see? And see, he made sure he brought that up. He said, yeah, y'all listen now. We had 3 guys, and he keep telling y'all that. Tyler Brown went both ways, O-line, D-line. Travis Hunter, you know. And then he said I-17. So all I'm saying is, hey, I-17 finna be special this year. I-17, boy, I see you. You special this year, boy. This your year. Ooh. Nah, I don't know if he'll do that. That would hit, but not. It could. It could. The final whistle, Antonio Pierce could hit, but I don't know. You said that new tight end. I hope he ball out. K Young. You said playing Syracuse. Yeah, that'd be fire too. That would be fire. Hold up. Make sure I seen everybody. The real. You say, does Brady? Nah, Tom Brady about that big boy money. They ain't gonna be able to pay Tom Brady enough. But let me jump into that next segment with y'all. I kind of could go 2 ways with the segment, but I give you the first one. I give you Prime. I give you Prime, then I give you the next one. Because the next one gonna be Joe and C. But they kind of go hand in hand. Because see, Prime said, nah, I'm gonna get that one to y'all right before the Prime one. Because Prime funny, y'all. This man be saying stuff. I'm gonna text him today, man. Like, boy, you funny, man. Like, I always tell him he funny. But I'm gonna tell him, like, you. Never mind. All right, I'm gonna go with Joy Seed. I'm gonna say the next 2 segments for Prime. They got a lot to do with the current and the future. All right, but let's go with Joy Seed. So Joy Seed said, we're running the ball. Joy Seed said that. But before we ever heard it, Sway said we running the ball. That night when that happened, that first meeting, Coach Prime called me that night and said, hey, boy, when you hear that what Sway said, you gonna want to run, you gonna want to do what you do. I say it's already out. Bucky put it out. So y'all know Sway had everybody running through the brick wall that day. Then Sway said we run the ball. These guys appreciate it. Appreciate that. Coach Prime said, Sway said, we running the ball. We running the ball. Like, we running it? All right. We running it. Like, for sure, we running it. I'm like, all right, cool. That's what Sway said. Sway can't say that unless Prime has said that. So that's the only way Sway can say that. So if Sway say that, Prime done told him that. All right, cool. Now you got Jordan Seaton saying it. And Prime said it yesterday too, which we're going to talk about in the next segment after this one. But when he said a whole lot of stuff when he said it. But, all right, Jordan Seaton said we're going to impose our will. Now, I don't know if they wanted him to say it like that now, because that's bulletin board material. That's, Colorado think they finna just do what they do. He say, we will run the ball when we want to run it, how we want to run it. If I say run, you say get out my way. Get out the way. We running. I don't know how this thing gonna go, but everybody talking about running, so I guess we gonna run. But listen how I know we gonna run. K-Salt gonna have defensive coordinators and the defense itself so shook because he has an opportunity to run at any given moment. And you don't want that. Y'all, the hardest thing to stop in college football is a running quarterback. If you got a running quarterback that can throw and a defense that'll shut it down, you're going to win the chip. Like, you're headed to the chip. So if our defense stand in the paint and the quarterback going to run like we know he's going to run, and our running game could do what they could do because he's opening up stuff and we throwing it, yeah. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. So, that running game gonna be something serious, y'all. From how everybody keeps saying it, we running it. Not will we be running a lot of the running backs, or will K-Salt put so much shake and bake into them jokers that we do it that way? That I don't know yet, but everybody is standing on we're running the ball. So, again, I know we running it because K-Salt going to give you 500 to 1,000 yards this year. I'm telling you now, K-Salt giving you 500 to 1,000 yards this year. They should get cocky because when they turn on his film, they like, no, what? Who you think you is? K-Salt, who you think you is out there running, boy? So they know. This year going to be a total different. When you watch the Colorado-Buffalo game, last year you would see the quarterback, first-round draft pick, throw that thing beautifully. And you'll see him hold the ball, and throw that thing beautiful. Or then you'll see him catch a sack. You're like, dang. This year you're going to see him, a quarterback, throw that thing, quarterback, fake that thing, and take off. And when he fake it and take off, they hurt. Then they got it where you see the quarterback look like he finna throw it. They about to sack him, and he take off. That's going to hurt. Ooh, that's going to hurt them. Defense going to be over there hurt. They going to be crying. Listen, this is what the defense going to be saying. Man, we don't care about them running backs. Don't let K-Salt break contain. I'm tired of this man breaking contain. And he talk a lot of trash. I be wanting to punch him in his face, but I can't because they going to kick me out the game. Don't let K-Salt break contain. So, K-Salt gonna make our offense look real, real good this year. Now, I don't know how the offense gonna look next year. I'm just saying, this year they finna do what they do. This year, they finna do what they do. But let me see what y'all talking about. These guys, you said thank you for the pleasant distraction, Colin. Currently waiting for one of my babies to come out of surgery. Ooh, well, blessings to you, and sorry to hear that, but I guess if surgery is needed, then that's a blessing. So, yeah, she blessed. God got that. Hey, he working on that surgery. So, you good. You blessed. Blessed and highly favored. Y'all know I should be a singer. I really can sing, man. I just want y'all to know that. Gaming, you said, do you think we have the speed at wide receiver like last year? Yes. Quentin Gibson, I-17, Jay Williams, Joseph Williams at the wide out, Omaria, TT, yeah. We got some speed. Oh, X, yeah, we got some speed. Hey, Auntie, you know it. Cal, you say live football. I'm on the way to an interview. Hey, congrats. I know it's in the bag, but y'all pray for me. Hey, Lord, bless Cal. We gonna get in this job, and it be everything he want to be. Financially, physically, spiritually, mentally. He get everything he need. Get that boy. Hey, that boy finna get that money. Hey, yeah, it's in the bag. You got that. It's in the bag. They can't ask you nothing you don't already know about. Boy, that boy stepping into the interview like, yeah, give me that job. Give me that job. Give me that job. Hey, I like that. Yeah, you say the leading rusher had, so Lord bless him. In Jesus' name I pray, Lord, amen. The leading rusher had 7 carries a game. To run the ball, we would have to throw 100 less passes on the year. I I think, honestly, with K-Salt, he's only going to throw 20 to 30 passes. I don't really think he just going to be out there throwing it like that. I'm not saying he can't throw it like that. I know he can. But I just don't see him just throwing it like that. I just don't. He could, but I don't really see it like that. They gonna throw about 20 to 30 passes a game. There, you said, hey Colin, do you think CU is going to pay Coach Prime what he's worth? Now, what he's worth, he would tumble over college football, but I think he will be in the top 3 or top 5. Top 3 or top 5. Kim, you said, Colin, another pick Prime going to do is you, and you better not turn it down. What that? Hey, I take that too. I take that too. Oh, man, listen, Regina, small world. We interviewed Vickers' dad when he was going to Oklahoma. So I'm glad you said that. I got to text that man and tell him, pray. So Lord bless Vickers in his surgery, heart surgery. Bless him where he can get out there and play. Bless him where you still using the way you want to use it. JP, what's good? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Victor. Hey, let me jump into that next segment, y'all. Prime said we run the ball. Prime said we run the ball. But along with him saying we running the ball, Prime said a lot of stuff now. Coach Prime said a lot of stuff. He said, hey, yeah, we're going to run the ball. But, last year, he said, I have learned that it doesn't just initially take a run like personnel changing. It also take coaching changing. Y'all heard that. I'll tell you again, just in case you ain't hear. I ain't going to get all into it, but hear what I'm saying. He said he has learned that to do whatever you need to do in college football, point blank, period. If you need this, you need that. Hear what he said. If you need this, you need that. And once you have this and that, then you could do what you said you're going to do. All right. I know you heard it. All right, so we have Marshall Faulk, which that's his homie, that's his friend, that's a coach, that's a mastermind on the offensive side. So our offense, I expect to be way better. Even though Pat Shermer coached in the NFL, when you can mix people and match people, boy, you can take that thing to a whole nother level. So I expect our offense with the adding of Marshall Faulk, the adding of K-Salt, the adding of Pat Shermer being in year 2. Ooh-wee, you shake that thing up, boy. You finna have some real good come out. But remember what I told y'all, Prime kind of said so when he said so. So we got the personnel to match the backs that we got. So we got somebody in here cocky saying we gonna run it. And we got somebody in here to show you how to run it. He said Marshall Faulk is him. The most elite running back, all elite, probably offensive player he know. To run it, which is a running back's job to run it. So that goes without saying. We know he gonna do that. To block. That's not always easy. But Marshall Faulk gonna show you how to get them boys down to the ground. So D-ends, linebackers, D-tackles, you better watch out. Because Marshall Faulk gonna teach them boys how to really block. All right, then he said, catch that thing. I don't know if y'all seen it, but they showed a little clip. They were saying, height. They were getting that thing out of there quick. Height. So I said, ooh. Marshall Faulk coming to stand in the paint. Listen, I got some thoughts about where this thing could go with Marshall Faulk, but I ain't going to tell y'all everything I be thinking, but y'all better start thinking. So now Coach Prime is going out on a limb and saying, hey. So now he has no excuses. And he must have liked what he saw this week because he didn't come on last week. Remember, he didn't come on last week. He came on this week. So he gave himself time to see what it looked like. He saw it first, then he came to talk. So now that he has seen everything last week, he liked what he saw, and now he came out and talked. So Prime said, yeah. We got the personnel and we got the coach staff to run this ball. We run the ball. We gonna tote that thing. So know that they will tote it. But what I'm telling y'all too is K-Salt make it easier to tote the ball because he's K-Salt. K-Salt, boom. So when he doing all that, of course we gonna be able to run. So my thing is, I know we run the ball this year. In my mind, I know we clearly run it because K-Salt gonna be there. I want to see us running with the running backs. I believe we gonna run it with the running backs. But in reality, I want to see how we run the ball in 26. I know y'all said, well, Cole, how you gonna skip over this year? This year, I just believe we gonna run it because K-Salt there. Like, I know K-Salt give me 500 to 1,000 yards. So I know we running it. And I know he gonna make the run game that much better. He gonna make everything that much better on offense. How will we do next year when K-Salt not here? That's what I'm looking at. So, let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see. Hey, Vid, you say K-Salt will be better than K-State quarterback and Kansas quarterback? Ooh. Because he a better thrower. He ready. He ready to show the world. My boy, hey, listen, don't think my boy don't want that Heisman. He might not say it, but he after that Heisman. Like, who wouldn't be after the Heisman? If I'm on Colorado team, I'm trying to bring the Heisman back. Chad Griffin, you said Coach Prime said whoever he's going to hire is going to make. Ooh. That's for the last segment, Chad. Hey, that segment started in like 2 minutes. That segment started in 2 minutes. Prime don't play no games. That boy be prepared. And it's going to be tough to the wire with K-Salt and Juju. I like what you said last night. They should play. Yeah. You could pull a Tim Tebow and Chris Lake with them if you want to. Or you could pull it where you just rest him. You just charge to the game this year. You let him show the... Like Jameis Winston did. He didn't play his first year redshirt. So they could go that route with him. But I know this K-Salt. I know K-Salt finna shine. I know K-Salt finna shine. I know K-Salt finna shine, y'all. I know K-Salt finna shine, y'all. I know we finna say, shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake. Boy, I'm just telling y'all, Mr. 512, Kobe, you say don't sleep on Juju? Nah, we ain't sleeping on him. But Jameis Winston did not play. Michael Vick did not play. So if Juju don't play, then you ain't got nothing to worry about, because Jameis Winston did not play. He took a red shirt. Michael Vick took a red shirt. So it's K-Salt. When I say it's K-Salt, it's a K-Salt. K-Salt, he gonna shake it like a salt shaker. Don't make me go back to my past, because I don't want to play salt shaker. But it's about to be a whole lot of salt in here shaking. Oh, shake, shake, baby, shake, shake. Shake and bake, shake and bake. Man, y'all better stop playing, man. Nah, Juju is him. Yes, Juju is him. Juju gonna work hard. Juju gonna make K-Salt elevate even more. But we ain't bring K-Salt to sit now. We ain't bring him to sit. Jay Will, you say it will be a position coach, quarterback, wide receiver coach. I can see that too. Hey, I got to, man. DYJ. Lisa, you say you up there playing again. I know. See, that's why I don't go too long. JP, that's why I don't go too long, because I ain't gonna let it get me. Final Wilson, you say they got the running backs in the offense in the line room. They're about, yeah. And he talked about that too. Yeah. Hold up, man. Y'all done made me go past my spot. All right, hey. Let me jump into the segment. The last segment of the day is Coach Prime, y'all. Coach Prime said a whole lot. He said a whole lot. And remember, I told y'all. Man, that's my dog, man. Listen, I don't even ask Coach Prime some stuff. I just know how relationships work. Certain things, money can't make you move. So, okay, somebody said something about Kevin Mathis. So, bam, let's run to Kevin Mathis first. So, the Kevin Mathis he said, hold up. Y'all didn't know this, but the Saints wanted Kevin Mathis too. Yeah. He got defensive coordinator kind of written over him. Like, he could be that. All right, cool. So I'm thinking the only reason why Kevin Mathis hasn't become the coordinator is because maybe Kevin Mathis say he don't want that right now. Maybe in his life, at this moment, he don't want that. Maybe after his boys get out, maybe he'll want that. I don't know. But it's a reason, because Coach Prime acknowledged that. So he gave us that alley-oop. So basically, just know Kevin Mathis is a defensive coordinator. If I say offensive coordinator, forgive me. But y'all know what I mean. Defensive coordinator. All right, bam. He's a defensive coordinator. Just know. All right. So he gave us that nugget that we did not know about Kevin Mathis. Now, some other nuggets he didn't say, and I wonder why he held that. But it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. But he gave us the other nugget was Rob Livingston. And he said with Kevin Mathis, he said, hey, it's going to take a whole lot more than some money to make my dog move. Now, we got 20 years now. That's my dog. So it ain't going to be money that move him. I don't think Kevin Mathis ever did, nor Hart. But everybody else, they up in options because they don't have that. Maybe Falk and Sapp won't deal, but who knows? But Rob Livingston, he's telling y'all in y'all face. Rob Livingston, he's telling you, Rob Livingston is next. So if he's telling us, now, hear me out. Prime is prepared. If he's telling us Sapp, not Sapp, but Rob Livingston is next. If he's next, that means he need a defensive coordinator. So he need to either already know he got a 5-5 defensive coordinator up next, which could be George Hilo. So if George Hilo is gone, then who do you go to? So is George Hilo and Rob Livingston gonna deal? Because they came together. They like that. They boys. And it just, you never know how the scenario gonna go. But, and you know, all the times I was telling y'all about Rob Livingston leaving, none of y'all used to get mad at me. Why y'all saying that? Why you saying that? Now Prime done said it. Everybody okay with it now. Yeah. Y'all stop it. Stop it. Now, what's funny is, because y'all got to see what I be seeing, man. Y'all got to see it. So, and then Prime said something too about, boy, Prime be saying stuff right in your face. He said, hey, when people leave me, when they leave, I ain't even tripping. You know why I ain't tripping, boy? Boy, I ain't tripping, boy. Boy, I'm Deion Sanders. Boy, I ain't tripping. Listen, why I ain't tripping? Get what? The next man up gonna be better. Y'all think I'm falling off? I ain't going nowhere, boy. Y'all know how many people I done played with that got minds like gold, minds like platinum? Boy, we'll run circles around y'all. Let a joker leave. Let somebody leave me. King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Let somebody leave me, boy. Yeah, I had to look in the camera. At least I think I'm looking in the camera. Yeah, so Prime ain't tripping about nobody dipping. Prime ain't tripping by nobody dipping. Get your hat, your coat, and walk on out the door. Go ahead, boy. Dip. Whoever want to dip, dip. Come and get me. I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get me a baller. I'm going to get me a go-getter. So, hey, he already working in the van. So, he throwing it out there in case Rob Livingston decide to leave and don't come back. You don't think, excuse me, you don't think Coach Prime already ready? Man, Prime saying back like, hey, bro, be ready in case old boy deal. Matter of fact, I'm bringing you on the staff. Just be on the staff. Just be on the staff. Because if this one go, that one go, this one go, bam, I already how you said. So Prime is already prepared. And he said, hey, I want to say it in the nice way possible. So in reality, he could have said, hey, man, I don't care when they leave. Let them go. Let them go. I'm cool. I got somebody waiting. I got another dog waiting. But let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what you talking about. Let me see what you talking about. Y'all know I be hearing myself. It be sounding good to me. You may not say it sound good, but it sound good to me. I probably play this episode and let that play right there. Let me see what y'all talking about. Ooh, I need to be a singer, boy. I be the best R&B, but yeah, I ain't gonna sing no church music. I'm going to R&B. I'm gonna go get that money real quick. Then I switch over to R&B. I switch over. The real headspace, you said Deacon Mo with today's message. Shake, hey, shake, shake, shake. Shake it all, shake, hey. Pass that off around. Salt and pepper. TZ, you said, so Colin, who would be a good quarterback coach? Well, actually, Pat Sherman could be a good quarterback coach, but if he had to bring in somebody to give them rejuvenated for their career and they're going to make a career move or they the next man up, hey, Lisa. Hey, it's under my umbrella. Brian Leftwich would be good, but I don't know. You said Coach Prime is heavily connected with relationships with former NFL players. Yeah, everywhere. And everybody want to come coach with him because he's stamping them. He's stamping them like he giving them life. They get to come. Man, y'all, it's always special when you can help somebody that's younger than you and you can guide them. So it's going to be always special. Rev, FD, what's good? Rev, you say, hey, Coach, I prefer that the Coach Prime plays Fran Brown over Bill Belichick. Fran Brown will want that too. He'll take that too. I like that. I like that too. FD, you said Coach Prime is always prepared. Elevation this game. Correct. He be ready. Robert, you said Ed Reed, next coach on defense. Whoo, Ray Lewis, I'll take that. But I don't know who's going to do it. But Ray probably sitting there like, bruh, let me get out here and coach, boy. Let me get out here and coach. Regina E, I don't even know how I get into stuff like that. Mike, you say the new coach at High is Dante Carter. Just tweeted. Dante Carter. Who is that? I'm about to look that one up. Rod, you say if it's life-changing money, I think Prime will approve it. That's his system. Life-changing money depending on who. If it's life-changing money and it's my homeboy ain't gonna dip. Cause shoot, bruh. Man, I don't need the money like that here, man. There you go, bam. I got you, big dog. But if it's like a Rob Livingston, George Hilo, Pico, yeah. Y'all take that cash. Y'all my boys, but y'all ain't like that now. Not saying it like that, but just we got history. But let me y'all told you, man, we got a lot going on. Just keep praying. But hey, if you haven't already, first of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you for tuning in to watch me. It's a blessing to me. You know, with what's going on right now in my personal life with my wife and her mom, it made me think about my grandma. I wish my grandmother could see what's going on right now. I wish she could see that, but it's all good. And then another thing, y'all, if you haven't ever checked out of the episodes, go to some of our podcasts. If you want to be encouraged to go from the nobody knowing your name to everybody knowing your name that need to know your name, we got some podcast episodes that'll knock your socks off. And we done interviewed a lot of people, y'all. We finna go back to that this summer. We gonna interview we gonna start interviewing everybody, y'all. Everybody. But if you haven't already, please go subscribe to College Football with Colin Moore. That's a channel that we're going to talk about everything because I love football. And then go subscribe to Texas Football with Colin Moore. I think Texas is going to do something special. I want to be there to witness this Arch Manning run. I want to see how they talk about him, how they get down with him, and just want to see that run. Plus, again, I used to cover Charlie Strong back in 2014, 15, 16. So covering Texas ain't nothing new to me. This is what I do. It's just now I'm doing it with a channel. Hey, so subscribe to those 2 channels for me. If you don't mind, please rock with me. I need y'all to. Hey, blessing to y'all.